Good morning children, I am Sherin from G.k.Jain school. Today we are going to see the 5th standard social science unit 1 Our Earth lessons classwork. In the previous video we have seen the book back exercise. Now we are going to write the classwork for this lesson.
Now we are going to write the classwork for the first lesson. In a new page, draw the double line margin. In the center, write Unit 1 and our lesson name Our Earth. And here you have to mention the date on which you are going to write the classwork. So I simply mentioned date there, but you have to write the date on which you are writing the classwork. Then our first subheading is dictation words. In dictation words we are going to learn 10 words. Our first word is celestial bodies. Celestial bodies includes sun, planet, satellites, comets, asteroids as well as meteoroids. So celestial bodies, you can write it as celestial bodies. Now I'm going to tell you how to split this word, which helps you to learn it easier. Celestial bodies. You already know the spelling of bodies. So the spelling of celestial body can be split and write like this: celestial bodies. So you can write this in your classwork also, but you should write this in the pencil. Our second word, explosion. Explosion means bursting of something. If something bursts, that process or that thing is called as explosion. Explosion can be split like X, E, X, X, plow, P, L, O, plow, shun, S, I, O, N, explosion. Then third word, asteroids. Asteroids means minor planets that are in the inner solar system, that is called as asteroids. Asteroids can be split like as. The spelling of as ter, T-E-R, ter, oids, O-I-D-S. So this is the spelling of asteroids. Fourth one, gravitation. Gravitation is a force which is used to attract something towards it. So because of the gravitational force only we are able to stand on the earth. So we can able to split the gravitation as gra, G-R-A, V-I, tation, gravitation. Fifth word, universe. Universe is the whole part of the space which includes sun, planets, asteroids, comets, meteoroids. So universe can be split like universe. Sixth word, revolution. Revolution means the movement of Earth around the sun. the earth revolves around the sun. That process is called as revolution. This revolution of earth will cause the 4 seasons. Revolution, revolution, T-I-O-N, shun, revolution. 7th word, meteoroids. Meteoroids are the small rocky substances in the outer space. So meteoroids are the small rocky substances in the outer space. The phenomenon of this meteoroids is called as meteors. And the meteors are the shooting stars. So meteoroids, now we are going to write the meteoroids. Oids, O-I-D-S, meteoroids. Antarctica. Why I am giving this Antarctica spelling in this dictation words is because many of you leave C. So that is the reason I give you this Antarctica here. And dark T-ka. 9th word, continents. There are 7 continents in the world. Continents. 10th word, satellites. Satellites. So these are all our dictation words. You can use the splitting words or syllabification words. You can write it down in your classwork for your reference, but you should write it in this pencil. Our first word, celestial bodies. 2nd, explosion. 3rd, asteroids. 4, gravitation. 5th, universe. 6th, revolution. 7th, meteoroids. 8th, Antarctica. 9th, continents. 10th, satellites. After writing this, you have to draw a line. And then now we are going to write the question answers. That is our second subheading, answer in short. First question is, define the origin of earth. You have to write how earth is originated. So the answer is, millions of years ago, the earth originated by a massive explosion called the Big Bang. Because of the massive explosion, the earth was originated. So this is the answer for this question. Millions of years ago, the earth originated by a massive explosion. Massive means a large, big explosion bursting. Massive explosion. That massive explosion is called as Big Bang. Is this clear? Now we are going to move to the second question. The second question is, define solar system. We are going to write what is solar system. So solar system consists of the sun, which is also a star, the planets. There are 8 planets in the solar system. Their moons. You should not write the here. There refers to the planets. Their moons of the planets, dwarf planets, asteroids. Asteroids are the minor planets in the solar system, and comets, which are gravitationally bound. This is called as the solar system. So the solar system consists of the sun, the planets, their moons, dwarf planets, asteroids and comets which are gravitationally bound. Now the third question is, how many oceans are there in the earth? They are asking you, you have to write the number of oceans. So the answer is, there are. How many oceans in the earth? 5 oceans in the earth. What are they? They are Pacific Ocean, Arctic Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean and Southern Ocean. You should not pronounce this Southern Ocean as Southern Ocean. You have to pronounce it like Southern Ocean. And here many of you will forget to put this C. You have to write this C in the Arctic Ocean. C is silent while pronouncing Arctic Ocean. So many of you will forget that one. The answer for this question is, there are 5 oceans in the earth. They are Pacific Ocean, Arctic Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean and Southern Ocean. Our last question in this Roman letter is, distinguish between rotation and revolution. Distinguish means you have to write the difference between the rotations and the revolution. Now you have to split this into two. One is for rotation and another one is for revolution. Rotation means the earth rotates on its axis, which means the earth will rotate on its axis. It refers to the earth itself. When the earth rotates itself is called as rotation. And this earth's rotation will cause day and night on the earth. So the answer will be, the earth rotate on its axis which causes day and night. And for revolution, revolution means the earth revolves around the sun. For example, if the sun is here, means the earth will revolve around the sun and the earth will rotate like this and will go. So the earth revolves around the sun. When the earth rotates around the sun, that is called as revolution. This revolution will cause seasons. So the answer is, the earth revolves around the sun which causes seasons. Then